What's up? It's Dame Lillard, AKA Dame Dollar, and I'm chilling with Hot New Hip Hop. Gucci Mane, I would say Paul Millsap, because I think he had when he played for Utah, like he was kind of like, people knew him, people respected him like as their best player, but they wasn't really like giving him that kind of love. And then when he went to Atlanta, he became an all-star. He was like popping once he got on that scene. And I think it's the same thing with Gucci Mane. Like he was always like known and popular. And then like when he came back, it went to a different level. So I say like Paul Millsap, Travis Scott, Russell Westbrook. Like it's a show. Yeah. Like every time I see Travis Scott's like performances, it's like a lot of production, high energy, like high intensity. That's the same thing with Russ. So for Snoop, I would say Kevin Garnett. Not from a personality standpoint, but I think like Snoop came up in like a strong era, like of hip hop, where it was like tough and like rugged and rough. And he kind of like, he was popping during that time, but he did it all the way into today's time. So he's like played in different eras and been like popular in different eras. And I think KG did the same thing from like when he came into the league, like in the 90s and like playing in that era with like some of the greatest players of all time. And then when I came into the league, he was still starting in the league. So I would say KG. For Young Thug, I would probably go with James Harden, just because like Young Thug is like one of the best and one of the like most popular artists. But like he's just different. Like his style is different, his sound is different, his personality is different. And I think with James, like his game is different. He's not super athletic, he's not super fast. He just got his own style, like his own game, his own personality. He got all the celebrations and all that stuff. Like he just got his own stuff about him. I think that's a solid comparison. Lil B of the NBA, I'd probably say Kelly Oubre, because he just seemed like he in his own world. His own world. That's how Lil B is. Pusha T, I think of it as like somebody who's been like respected for a long time, but was never like overly like just mainstream, like popular, but just respected and like been getting stuff done, like in music and outside of his music. So I would say like, Ray Allen. Like a Ray Allen type. Like longevity, was always quality, respected, getting it done. So J. Cole, I think I'm J. Cole, because J. Cole, like as an artist, is like at the top, but he don't appeal to everybody. I think his style, like just genuine and like a real, like solid person. I think that's who I am. Like being a solid person and being one of the best in your career, but everybody don't respect it like they might respect like other artists. Like they might see people bigger than him, even though he's as quality as it's gonna get, like as a person and in his profession. Kendrick, I think maybe Kyrie, just because like the way Kendrick's stuff sound, like the quality of his sound and like how he able to put words together. It just like it sounds good. Like people love to hear his stuff because of how well he can rap. And I think with Kyrie, the way his game, like nobody's game looks better than his. Like nobody's game is as like smooth and as nice as his looks. So I think in that way, it's a good comparison. A Drake of the NBA, LeBron. That's the easiest one of them all. Biggie, Allen Iverson. Like you listen to Biggie's music, like his flow was better than everybody's. Like the way he would rap was different than everybody's at that time. Like his style would stand up to times right now. And his swag, like that's right now type stuff. And I think AI is the same thing. Like his game would be perfect for the way we play now. Like he'd be a monster. E40, Draymond Green, because he just like, he don't get the most attention. Like he's E40, like when people think about like the playground that you would see him on, there's other artists that they would think of before E40, but like his impact on it matter. So that's the way I think he's seen in his career, like playing with Steph and KD and Clay. People know what his value is, but he's not the first name they're gonna talk about, even though he's made a great career for himself.